Hey guys, Cole here. Just wanted to say that if you like our content, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. Now, on with the show. Welcome back to the Weekly Wheel. As always, I'm your host, Cole. On this week's show, we'll talk about the Spider-Man PS4 game, a new Shovel Knight game, and some news from this year's Fan Expo. All this and more on this spin of the Weekly Wheel. First up, we got some last-minute info for Insomniac's Spider-Man. Late last week, the game's community director, James Stevenson, revealed on Twitter that the game would take around 20 hours to beat based on average playthrough time from game testers. For those of you that think this is a little short, Stevenson reassured that these times only accounted for the main story of the game, along with a couple of side objectives, so the completionists in the audience looking to challenge themselves will have a lot higher playtimes. Along with that, we got some news about the post-launch DLC for the game. First up, we got an October 23 launch date for the first DLC called The Heist, which focuses on Spidey's longtime love interest, the Black Cat, with the other two DLCs titled Turf Wars and Silver Lining launching in November and December respectively. These chapters will cost $10 American, but can all be bought as part of the City That Never Sleeps pack for $25 American. But that's not all. We also got to look at the game's photo mode, which will be in the Games Day 1 update. Taking photos has always been an iconic part of the webhead's mythology, so it's great to see it make its way into the game. Spider-Man launches exclusively on the PS4 on September 7th. For this week's game highlight, we got a new Shovel Knight expansion announcement from Yacht Club Games. On August 14th, Yacht Club Games announced on their website the final expansion for the indie mega hit titled Shovel Knight Showdown. This mode was the final stretch goal when the game first appeared on Kickstarter way back in 2013, and has up to 4 players facing off in arenas to collect gems as 16 unique characters, including Shove and Shield Knight, along with the villainous Order of No Quarter. But that's not all, folks. The game will have story modes for the characters, potentially giving short stories for the bosses that didn't get expansions, like the Flamboyant Propeller Knight and the Frigid Polar Knight. Showdown also launches alongside King of Cards, the final solo campaign for the game, focusing on the Gilded Goon, King Knight. Shovel Knight Showdown and King of Cards both launch on April 9th, 2019. Doom 2 is about to hit its 24th birthday, and fans are still being surprised by the hidden content. The final secret in Doom 2, Hell on Earth, has been found. The secret itself is kinda tricky. In map 15, there's a teleporter that leads to a secret area, but no one has been able to trigger it. This is because triggering the secret has always been the issue, as the teleporter has always worked. We just needed to find out how to get to the teleporter sector. ID co-founder John Romeo stated on Twitter a simple way to describe the secret. A secret teleporter is marked as a discoverable secret, but when you touch it, you never enter the sector. So you'd never get inside the teleporter sector to trigger the secret. The only way to trigger this secret is to be pushed by an enemy into it. YouTube user Zero Master found out how to achieve this victory. His attempt means we finally have confirmation that it can be done, and that players can finally have that 100% stat in their intermission screen. Check it out. Romeo took to Twitter August 31st to give the official congratulations, saying, "Congrats Zero Master, finally after 24 years. To win the game, you must get 100% on level 15 by John Romero." Great trick getting into the secret. Zero Master, you have done this world a great service, and for that, we thank you. Well, it's that time of the week again. Humble Monthly is a curated bundle of games sent to your inbox every month. Subscribe for just $12 a month to immediately unlock Sniper Elite 4, Tales of Berseria, and Staxel, or Rise of the Tomb Raider and start playing right away. Build the ultimate game library. Every game is yours to keep, cancel anytime. A special link is in the description down below. Over the weekend, we got a chance to go down to Fan Expo in Toronto. Here's a look at that. Hey everybody, here we are at Fan Expo once again, and for the first time ever, Blizzard actually has their own booth set up here. From my understanding, they've got a lot of wicked live demos set up, so let's go have a look at what's going on. Alright, hey guys, here we are actually inside the Blizzard booth to see the wicked games they got up for demo here. First of all, they have the new expansion for World of Warcraft over here that you can play early. Next to it, they've got the Hearthstone card game that you can play. And right behind me, believe it or not, you can actually play Diablo on the Switch. Wicked, right? Next to that, finally, is Overwatch, where some people are already competing against each other in it. All this and more right here at Fan Expo. Hey everybody, here we are still at Fan Expo at the Warner Brothers Games booth, where they got some exciting games for show here, including the DC Lego Villains. But more importantly, off to this side, we have the Hitman 2 game, where Clemens will be able to tell us a little bit more about it. So what can you tell us about the game, Clemens?
Yeah, so Hitman 2 takes you through a massive adventure. You are Agent 47, the world's best assassin, and you are on the hunt for the elusive Shadow Client. And the cool thing about it is Hitman 2 is like it continues the story from the previous Hitman game, Hitman 2016, aka Season 1. But now it's more vast. It's not episodically. This is a full game, and there's a lot of new cool content coming in Hitman 2.
All right, awesome. Do you know when it'll be dropping?
Yeah, it will be released November 13th on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
All right, that sounds amazing. All right, folks, you heard it here at Fan Expo on Game Wheel. See you around. Well, that ends the spin of the Weekly Wheel. As always, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us online for new updates. If there's something you'd like to see on the show, leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought of this week's stories. And a special thanks to the Infinity Forge for letting us use their facility. See you guys next time. Wait, the new clap. Oh! Oh! Oh!